cohesive. So there's a common saying in our culture, and that is time is money. And I want to tell you why that is a bold-faced lie. Time is not money. Time is infinitely more valuable than money. And let me explain. And let me tell you a story to drill it in. Let's say you have $1 million in your bank account or in your 401k, and you are ready to retire. You have $1 million, and you're just gonna, you're gonna get out the interest on that $1 million monthly. And let's just say I don't know, I haven't done math, I don't know how much interest you're going to be available to, but let's say you get $3,500 a month, and you're 51 like me, and so you know that you're going to be able to get $3,500 a month, for the next 30 years or whatever, until you die. But let's say in 3 months, after you've been retired for 3 months, and you have that $1 million, you still have, $1 million, maybe a little less than $1 million in there now, depending on what's going on with the market or whatever, okay? But you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, okay, you have XYZ illness, and I have good news and I have bad news. So the good news is there is a medication that you can take, and it has a 100% success rate to cure your illness. If you don't take the medication, you will die. You will be dead within 3 months. The bad news is your insurance is refusing to pay for it, so you have to pay out of pocket, and the cost for this treatment is $1 million. So in that moment, you realize that money means nothing without your life, without your time. So you have to decide right now that your time is more valuable than your money. But there are ways to leverage your time to where you can make money and get your time back. Because the whole point of that story is to say, how much time are you giving to a job that you could be saving and spending on your family? Like, I refuse to go clock in and clock out as a nurse in a hospital somewhere and give 8 to 12 hours of my day away for an hourly wage. I'm not ever going to do that again. I'm not ever going to do that again. Because once you've figured out a way to leverage your time, you're not ever going to look at your time that way again. You're not ever going to be able to give you any of your time away to build. I'm not giving my time away to build anybody else's wealth. I'm not going to do that. And B, I can leverage my time to where now I'm only working 2 hours or less a day, making way more than I did as a registered nurse. I'm not trained to be a social media person, but this course has taught me how to make an incredible amount. I make an average. Last month, I averaged $450 a day. I've never made that amount of money as a nurse. Even when I was an ER nurse, I was not making $400. I was not